everybody, it's Tammy from Little Pixie Papery with another Plan With Me. I'm sorry it's been so long since I did a Plan With Me. Um, just things got away from me around the holidays, but I am going to start doing a Plan With Me every Sunday. Hopefully I can also find some other content to put on my channel, but for now, at least my plan is every Sunday to do a Plan With Me, post it probably Sunday evening every week. I also have to apologize for this video because I couldn't see, like I ended up switching around my office and got some new lights and stuff, and so I haven't totally figured out how to make these work. So the lighting gets kind of weird, and I also forgot that my phone automatically turns on that light thing where it turns your screen more yellowy, and I'm wondering if that kind of affected the recording quality. But I really didn't want to have to re-record. I do the Plan With Me's in my own planner, so I really didn't want to have to I didn't want to have to do another recording and use more stickers. I don't know. I just don't feel like re-recording it. So next week will be better. I'm going to do some testing with my lights and see what I can come up with. But I'm showing you the little stickers that are available for the front of your cover, your first page in your planner, that are available in my shop right now. I'm not sure how long they'll be available, if it's going to be a permanent thing or not, and I'm also sorry that you can see my tripod because I hooked up my recording stuff a little bit different this time, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do that a bit better. I think I might also move the camera a little closer, but I'm not sure yet. But so it's not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm just creating this content on my own, and I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I still think that it's fun to watch these, so I figured it was a good plan to start doing them more consistently on my channel. Also, I've redesigned my kits, and so it is probably a good time to start doing these to show how the new kits kind of work. And so what you're seeing is the kits now are, the full kits are now 3.5 sheets, and the reason I'm trying to do this is the full kits that I have up right now, they're $28 full price, and I feel like it's a little bit out of people's reach for price range. So I'm trying to combine the people that like the samplers and the people that like the full sheets. I'm trying to combine those to see if I can get them to, so I don't have to offer two different types of things in my shop. So as you can see, also this year I'm using a Happy Planner. I switched from the Erin Condren, just financial reasons and some other reasons. I think I mentioned in my last video some of the things I didn't like about the new Erin Condren I had ordered. So yeah, I'm doing Happy Planner this year, just in a classic. I have the seasonal one, I think it is. Yeah, and been really happy with that. So you saw me first white out my dates, the number dates, and the Monday through Friday. I didn't do it on the second page yet. I work on one page at a time. So now I'm just laying down the day covers from this kit, which is, I think it's called Cozy Winter or something in my shop. I can't remember for sure, but it's one of my new releases. So right now you can find it under the new release section. I know it's a little bit late to be doing like a winterized kit, but I wanted it for me, and I figured, I might as well put it up because people might want to order it and just hold on to it maybe until the end of this year. Or it works even into February and March, really, because we still have pretty cold days. But if you're like me, you're going to be itching for spring and be starting, beginning of March might be starting the spring layouts. So one of the new things on this kit is those little scalloped washies. I kind of tweaked the washi from, if you saw my new release kit on my channel, not my channel, on my Facebook page, the first kits I did, was a test, and so this has all been tweaked except for the scalloped washi ended up being a little bit too long. So, but no fear, that's part of the reason why I like to test out new things in my own planner, is so that I can work out any of the kinks that happen before I send any of these out. So I'm just doing the same thing on the second page, laying down the day headers and washi across the top. And so the new kits are 3.5 pages and they're only $18, so they're $10 cheaper than my original kits. And you'll see at the end of this video that you really do have a lot left over, and one of my PR girls was mentioning that you could totally take what's left and do it in your mini planner, your mini happy planner as well, and you totally could. I have a mini happy planner, but I haven't been using it because I just haven't been able to find a use for it so far. And I'm really not a horizontal person. For me, it's hard to make a horizontal layout work for me. I'm vertical all the way. It just makes more sense in my mind. So now I'm just laying down the washi along the bottom. So you get top and bottom washi, and they're interchangeable. So if you wanted to put the triangles on the bottom, you totally could. They're the same size and everything, so they fit along the top or the bottom. And now I am laying down a quarter box just to mark my son's school schedule, and Fridays I pick him up, so it's just a reminder. Every so often I'll have to pick him up on another day besides Friday, so these little boxes just help me remember to pick him up from school if I need to, because it's not my normal schedule. So just laying all the quarter boxes across, and then on Friday is the day I pick him up, so I use one of the boxes that has the 2 squares, and the little square you could absolutely use as just to mark it, like do a check or an X to mark that you did it, but the little circle icons fit in there perfectly. So do the like the TV or the vacuum or anything like that you could put over the second little square. I guess it's a square and a rectangle. I totally can remember shapes. So now what am I doing? It's hard to see because the little recording box is like right over what I'm doing. So, let's see. Okay, so I'm still now I'm laying down the to-do headers. So I pretty much lay my planner, like I've been tweaking it a little bit here and there, but most of the time it's still kind of uses the same layout. So I do a to-do, and then I do a checklist, ombre checklist box, and then I rotate that with alternate that with a full box and a checklist bar down the side. So I just do that. One day I'll do an ombre checklist, and then the next day I'll do a full box with a checklist box on it. Just helps to reinforce the theme and mix things up a little bit, and I'm all for that. And it is funny because I'm watching this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I put squares and circles. Maybe I'll have to fix that and do all squares. For the checklist area, I don't know. Usually I try to match them, but that one totally escaped me. But like I said, that is why I test these kits, because I find these little mistakes a lot easier this way when I'm actually using it and putting things down and looking at each sticker. So no worries, that'll be fixed before they're sent out. So still just, and I apologize, my son's playing in the background, and I'm using a new microphone that picks up everything apparently, but I hope it sounds better than my old one, because the old one I wasn't really happy with how I was sounding. So now I'm putting down a glitter header, and you get 4 different colors with those, and they're all the same size. They're all header shaped. Excuse me. So now I'm using a deco box, and that's pretty much how I lay out every week. Is I do the quarter box across the top for my son's schedule, and then a to-do header, and then checklist boxes, then a deco box, and then along the bottom is usually where I put either a quote or like evening stuff that we have to do, so TV show, or if we need to go grocery shopping, that'll be put along the bottom. It's just easier because then I know what I need to do during the day. And I am sure this will 100% change because, spring or summer is really not that far away. And once my son's out of school, then I'll have to switch things around. And then this fall, he starts going to school full time. And so I will have basically several hours, which will be nice, really, to have a lot more time to myself and time to do my shop stuff without having to stop and make something to eat every 5 minutes. I'm sure you other moms can totally relate to that. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but sometimes it's just like, you're hungry again? What? So now I am laying down the skinny washi. You get one set of skinny washi and then one set of scallop. And so I kind of just, and see, the scalloped ended up a little bit too long, but I will totally go in and change that and tweak it, get it perfect. But so I just took the skinny washi and then I layered the scallop on top of it. So they're just layered a little bit over each other. And now I'm putting down one of the little quarter boxes with the rectangle and the square to mark our TV show that we watch on Tuesday, which is This Is Us. Love that show. If you haven't been watching it, you should check it out. It's really good. And I'm having some kind of issue with my throat. Sorry. I think I might be getting a little bit of a cold. And then Thursday, we also have another show, Superstore, that we watch every year. Wow. Every week. Every year works too, I guess. And now I just realized that I forgot to put down the actual number days. So just going ahead and putting down the dates across the top because I will forget to do it. And I'm kind of going back to last week because last week I really liked how my layout turned out. And I wasn't doing the three sections before this. If you look at my Instagram, you can see I kind of was doing weird things for a while and still trying to figure out my way in the Happy Planner since it's a bit different than the Erin Condren, just subtle differences. But I think I finally have found a layout that I really like and is really functional for me. I'm still kind of thinking about getting another traveler's notebook just to have a running list of some things that I don't really have a space for in my planner. So yeah, you might see Traveler's Notebook back on and I think that might be a better option for me than the mini planner, just because of I need something to make lists. I don't need another planner. Like, does that make sense? I don't need another dates and what do I need to do on these dates. I just need something like a list of ideas for new kits, or a list of things I would like to do this year for my shop, or whatever goals. So yeah, I think I might end up getting another traveler's notebook for that, but definitely gonna stay in this Happy Planner. I've really enjoyed being in it. So now I'm just still going ahead with I'm trying to figure out what to do on the other side, because I wanted to have the washi go across and be matched up. So I just decided that I needed to lay down a deco box to gauge a little bit better where I was going to put the washi. So now I'm just laying down a glitter header and a deco box. And I'm so sorry for the yellowy. Seriously, the lighting was just jacked last night. I don't know what was going on. So the washi, I laid it all the way across, like you can see, but I will change it and basically cut off Saturday and Sunday, because I started to realize that it wasn't giving me enough space to do my two little things I like to do on Saturday and Sunday, which is The Saturday, I like to put down a full box at the bottom to do a little moment where I just write down a memory or something I want to try to remember from this week. So you can see me just using a little X-Acto knife type thing. It's actually called a pen blade, I think, to cut off Saturday and Sunday. And I don't think I end up using that again, the little piece. So now I'm just going through trying to decide what to put in my for the deco box on Friday. So I pick another glitter header, and now I'm just kind of testing out which box I want to put down. And I decided on, I think they're little circles. This kit is really pretty though. It's gorgeous blue colors. The little deco box says cold days, hot drinks. And then it has some little bows and stuff. It's really cute. Just for a kind of generic. Oh, I did use it. I did this at like 11:30 last night, so it's kind of hard to remember what I was doing. And then I fixed the little squiggly scalloped boxes, I guess is what they're called. Then you have like these little, I guess they're kind of the same size as a quarter box, but they're kind of more of a deco quarter box. So I put that on Sunday, and then I put a half box on Saturday. And then you can also see the weekend banner. I didn't mention that, but I just put the weekend banner right at the top. So now I decided to use a deco box for my little moment box. I figured it was light enough that writing with the darker pen won't be an issue. And putting down my Monday through Sunday box and it's funny because you'll see me pull up that header later on because I forgot that on that Monday through Sunday box, I put a space for you to write in what it was for. So I go back and I take off because not really any reason to have next week twice. I put a quarter box on Monday along with a matching planner bow ribbon. Those are new in my shop, as well as the little happy planner. The cover will match the kits and the little bow matches the kits as well. They're just a really fun addition and totally versatile. And I think even if you don't end up using them on this spread, they're totally easy to use on another one that's maybe the same color scheme type thing. So on Sunday, the full box I put Monday through Sunday, I just write down stuff that's going to happen next week. Like Friday, I think I end up writing on Friday that our rent is due. So it's just kind of a reminder of things we need to get done for the next week, or certain things I just need to keep in my mind. And then I did something different than last week. On the left-hand side, I decided to put dinners, and maybe that will help encourage me to actually plan out our dinners. So I put the Monday through Sunday. You get 2 of the Monday through Sunday boxes, and then so I did one of those as my dinners, and then one is what's next week. And so here I just decided to layer underneath the bow because I don't do a whole lot on Sundays. Sundays are really just me working. And so I put down 2 little glitter headers with the bow on top just to make it cute. Another quarter box with one of the little bow clips, and then I put 2 of those on Saturday because this next week is kind of slow. It's mostly just going to be me working every day. And now I'm just taking some of the deco stuff and just trying to find places to stick it down. So I put a little bow on the right top hand side and then the little star on the left hand side. And now I'm taking another ombre box, checklist box, to basically put down like things I need to get done that maybe aren't day specific. I find that helps because sometimes like I need to, clean my closet, but it can really be done any day. I just need to get it done this week. So I'll just write that on the left hand side and check it off once it's done. So we're getting close to the end here. Um, I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out, so I hope you guys will bear with me. It's hard to listen to your own voice, I have to say that. And I feel like I just sound weird. I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm getting sick. I don't know. But like I said, I'm also using a different microphone, so it's picking up everything. So you're hearing my kids play in the background and stuff. My son, kids. Like I have kids. I have one kid. Oh, and there goes the lighting. I just don't know, you guys. But I hope you at least appreciate the effort to start getting Plan With Me's up. They might not be, I am not a professional at all. And neither is my husband. He doesn't really know much about this stuff either. So we're just trying to figure it out as we go along. But now I am flipping through my sticker books. I finally got them all together. All of my stickers are together in these little Happy Planner books. The one up in the right hand corner, I just threw all of my stickers together that doesn't even have a cover onto the rings. And then the one you're looking at right now is another one that I just created. All I did was take rings again, and then you can find some videos, but they have these like half sheet cardstocks at Michael's. So I took that, put a piece of washi over it to reinforce the edge. I can do a video on this if you guys want me to, but there's plenty of them online on YouTube. And then I just took a piece of laminate and ran it through without anything in it, and it's just a plain clear cover, which I'm kind of debating on doing that on my planner anyway, because I'm like, you could just put a piece of cute scrapbook paper and not have to keep switching out your cover over and over and over again. So I may do that. I don't know. But I thought it was a good idea just because sometimes, like for my sticker book, I really don't need anything fancy or cute. So, and that way I could stick stuff on it or put a sticker on it or something. So I have in total, one, two, three, 4 of those books. I'm sure I will keep adding to them. The one you're looking at right now is a Happy Planner sticker book. They're really nice. They just did not include enough of those cardstock pieces, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's plenty of videos out there on how to make those. And I was doing a binder and found that to be really annoying. And then I was thinking about doing page protectors with where you slide the sheet in. But I love flipping through my stickers. So I felt like if I put page protectors in, that it would end up being a big mess because I wouldn't put them back and stuff. So this way I don't even have to take them off the rings. I can just flip through it, find a sticker I want, peel it off, shut it. It's really easy. It's been the best for me. Once I actually get my desk all finally cleaned and organized and everything put away, I think it will be the best option for me. So these are one of the new sticker rolls from the Happy Planner. I think this one is the wellness set, and I just picked a little blue sticker that matched the color scheme, and I think it says slow down today, just to remind me that Fridays I need to like give myself a little mental break, a mental check, because my son's only in school for 2 hours instead of 3, and I have to pick him up, and so it's usually just a day that is easier for me to just kind of stop with the working and pushing myself so hard with my shop and just kind of have some me time, you know what I mean? So now I'm just flipping through my planner stickers to pick out a few little things to add. I almost always put a sleep in unicorn on Sunday because that is the one day a week that I can actually sleep in. My husband ends up working a lot of Saturdays, so Saturdays don't really work to sleep in all the time. Then I'm using a TGIF sticker, and all of these are available in my shop. And then when I was flipping through, I remembered that I needed to transfer my prescription over to another pharmacy, so I'm using my new little prescription bottle to stick that down to remind myself. And then my other new thing is, you can see in the left-hand corner, over the calendar, there's a see-through sticker. That's like my new favorite thing to do because, I don't know, it's just fun. You can still see the calendar, but there's a little quote over the top. I think I will stick with that as long as I can keep finding clear stickers, but I have a feeling I'm going to go through them really fast. So now I was just flipping through to make sure there wasn't anything else that I wanted to stick in there. So just a couple of things as I finish up this spread. Fridays are now going to be my new release days, and they will be, 1 to 3 new kits and then functional stickers. And now I'm just writing in just so you can kind of know what I'm doing. And then the last Friday of the month is going to be Retro Friday, and I will be going back through my old kits and redesigning them because they all need to be kind of freshened up because it's been a couple of years. And so they'll be freshened up and the pictures will be redone, and I'll be doing like 2, 3, 4, or 5 of those just depending on how much time I have during the week. So that will be on Fridays, and like I said at the beginning of the video, Sundays will now be Plan With Me's. I also would love to put other content on this channel besides just Plan With Me, so if there's anything else you want to see, new release videos, or just whatever, you can comment below or get a hold of me and let me know what you think you would like to see on this channel. I'm just finishing up writing a few things in my planner for the week, and I am actually can't fill in a whole lot during the week, or during beginning of the week. So I just kind of do it as I go along. So I don't really write in a whole lot except for the stuff that I know for sure. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think I like the full being a no white space, really is what I call it. There might be white space here and there, but overall I feel like it's a no white space compared to what I was doing. And I think I'm happy with how things are going so far. But I think we're coming to the end of the video. Next week, check out my shop for another Sunday Plan With Me. If you have any suggestions for what you would like me to do for my kit next week, I'm happy to hear your suggestions. Right now I'm kind of in limbo because I really want to use spring kits, but I'm like, no, it's not spring yet. And then, we've got probably next week I'll start doing some Valentine's spreads just because we're getting to that point already. So, and also if you ever have any kit suggestions, I'm always open to those, and you can let me know what you think of the new kits. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. This is how it turned out. I'm gonna pop it into my planner, and you can kind of see as I flip through some of my stuff. I can't believe this is the last week of January. It's crazy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this Plan With Me. You can see some still pictures. I'm just showing you what I've got left. But you can see some still pictures on my Instagram. I will for sure post those on there. I think I decided to put a couple more of the deco stickers down just to use them up because there's not a whole lot on this kit. But yeah, you can see some stills. Come join us on my Facebook group. It's linked to my business page, so if you can find me, so sorry for the lighting, but if you can find me on Facebook, my private Facebook group is linked to my business page, and it's not very active, but I would love more people to come in and create content for me. I just don't have unlimited time. So anyway, yeah, that is my finished spread for this week. I'm excited to use it. I'll post a picture on Instagram after the week is done, so you can kind of see how it ended up once I got everything filled in. But I hope that you'll come check out my shop. Little Pixie Papery is the name, and find me on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe, please, and join me next Sunday when I do my next Plan With Me. Have a great week. Bye.